Hi, I am again with this, but you have to listen this to the end because this is gonna change your life, I promise. So, we all know that we have to control our emotions. Okay, but how to do that? Then I'm gonna teach you this video because I found something here and I tested it out and it works. So you have to do this. So let me show you. Let me show you. This is so good. I promise. Promise. Oh my god, I am again with this book, but this is so good. Like, I really recommend people to have this because it's so helpful. This is really so helpful. And yeah, anyways, the last video I showed you the same page, but I'm gonna show you again because I am a good person. I want you to understand this, bro. Yeah, let's go. Take a print of this, like, and let's study it together. I'm gonna explain to you what I did and it worked. So as you are seeing there, the lower one is fear, grief, depression, despair, and powerlessness. So this is the lower, okay? And normally people find themselves here. So what I want you to do and what I did and what this book also, one of the techniques is this. Normally when you are feeling some negative emotions, you would normally think bad things. For example, like you are sad, so you find yourself depression, for example. That is the number 22. And then you will probably think like really sadness. I am so sad, like my life is feeling sad this way, like everything is so sad, and I'll be like crying and stuff. Yeah. And then what are you going to do? You are thinking sadness thoughts. So the next one above it's the number 21, that is insecurity, guilt, and unworthiness. So for example, you are in depression and you are thinking some depression thought, okay? And then you are going to move up to the insecurity. So for example, I am sad with my life. And the next thought would be, I am not sure if I will get out of this. You already move up to the next level. So you already went to the next level. And what are you going to do is going to the next level, that is jealous. And the next level, that is rage. And the next level, that is revenge. And the next level, that is anger. Normally people, when they're sad, it's really likely to them to go from sadness to angriness, because angriness is more close to depression, for example, and angriness is more close to worry. So but worry is above, and the worry is more close to overwhelmed and closer to pessimist and closer to boredom. So you are going to think every thought that you have, it's an assimilation for each emotion. So for example, you are angry, and then you'll be thinking like, I hate this, I am really angry with this, I'm gonna do something about this, like no, I don't accept, like fuck. And then you are going to move up to discouragement, and discouragement says like, oh, I'm not sure, like I think I'm not that brave to do this, based on angriness. And then you're gonna go to, yeah, and above and above and above. And then you're going to do this on each one of these numbers until you feel good. So let's put that the maximum that you did was optimism. So yeah, and then you went through all this, and then you'll be thinking like, okay, everything will be fine. Like you already went through all these emotions. You went from negative to the middle of the negative, like middle of the negative and the positive. And then you'll be switching to the positive and you're in the middle. So you already did. So when you be thinking and when you look at this list, what you will do, you will find where you are. As you identify where you are, what is the thought that you're having? I hate my life. Okay, you are in angriness, like, I hate it. So you're mostly angry, right? And then what's the next? So it's discouragement. And the next, blame. So you'll be blaming. And then you be going. I'm not saying you to force to be feeling. I'm not forcing you to feel each one of them. For example, there's a lot of people that can easily go from depression to anger. They can go from sadness, that is depression, and move up to angriness really easily. So they don't have to go each one of them. But what is the thing that make people fail on trying to higher their vibration? People are in depression and they would try to move up to joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, and appreciation. It's not this way. We have to follow these steps. It's okay you move up from depression to angriness, for example, because it's closer, but it's not this way. You're gonna go from depression to enthusiasm. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you're totally depressed. How are you supposed to say to yourself, I love my life is wonderful, my life is amazing? It's not gonna work. And that's why people say, I am thinking positively, but I am feeling this way. Why? Because you're not following the list. There's no way you move up this way. Like, bro, you are walking on stairs. What the fuck are you going to move from the first step on the stair to the last one? There's no way. Just if you fucking fly. Like, bro, no, you cannot be flying. This works the same with emotions. You have to understand. You have to follow all the steps and then you will move up quickly. You cannot jump. It's like, oh my god, it's like you don't have any money. You don't have any money. But then you suddenly say, God, I want millions in my bank account right now. God will be like, and as you don't know, we are God, okay? Everything is God. God is everything, as you may know, but I'm just, explaining. But like, there's no way you say, universe, I want millions in my bank account. Like, bro, you want millions in your bank account, but you don't have nothing. You have to go little by little. For example, it's gonna take 1 month for you to get millionaire. But you want it today? This whole years of your life, you weren't millionaire, and in one day you wanna have millions in your bank account. Like, what the heaven? What the fuck? You're literally asking for something that you don't have the mindset of this. There's no way. If God give you what you're asking for, even if it's like money, that is something good, you will not be using this properly. You're not gonna be using this in a good way. It's gonna be bad for you because you don't have the mindset of a millionaire. So of course you're gonna be even worse when all these millions disappear and you don't even know where it go. So when a person have, for example, this person has a millionaire mindset, you can take off all the money that this person has, and this person in less than 1 year, they will make millions, okay? Because they have the mindset. It's not the money, it's the mindset. It's literally the mindset. Everything is the mindset. And you have to put this in your mind, okay? You have to put this in your mind, because if you don't put this in your mind, there's no way you will understand this, okay? So you already know everything works. Imagine everything works this way. Imagine if instant you have things, it's even negative, because we are humans, we are in the third dimension, and that's why you don't have success. Because if God give you all the success that you're asking at this moment that you are not prepared, it's gonna destroy your life, because you have to have the mindset first. That's why people say be first and have later, because there's no way you have first and be later. Because if you have first, you're gonna lose and be even worse than before. Like, God wouldn't do this to you. It's actually divine protection that God didn't give you what you asked, because God is showing you that you have to prepare yourself. So that's why all the situations will be a little bit against you. Will be like, I ask for money, but my reality is showing that I'm poor, because God is showing, bro, fix your mindset, okay? Fix your mindset. You are not behaving like someone that have millions in their bank account. You are behaving like someone that is vibrating on scarcity. And people that vibrate on scarcity will always have scarcity in their lives, because their mindset, it is not aligned with their dreams. That's why you have to know. And the same thing work with our emotions, okay? So everything that you think, everything that you feel, and everything that you act will cause an impact in your life, because we are constantly manifesting things. We are constantly making things work, even if you don't think. Like, for example, you will take shower. You think that you will take shower. You feel like, oh, I'm gonna take shower. Like, you feel like taking shower, and then you go take shower, okay? And I have another example. For example, you are at the end of the day, okay, and you have to take shower because you have to sleep, so you have to take shower. So there's no problem with being like dirty. There's no problem being dirty at the end of the day. You just have to take a shower. So it's the same thing with the things in your life. For example, I am feeling negative emotion. Let's assimilate things. So for example, you are feeling negative emotion. That means at the end of the day, you are dirty and you have to take shower. Okay, so the negative emotion means that you are dirty and you have to take shower. And what are you going to do? You just have to go and take shower, right? So I'm teaching you how to cleanse your emotions and how to move to the next level and how to improve and feeling better. Because the secret, listen the fuck up. The secret for living your dream life is well fucking being. If you're not feeling well, there's no way everything that just comes in your life, you will still be feeling emptiness, because you are not feeling well. So if you are not well, there's no way things will make you feel well, because you itself don't feel. You are not feeling well-being. So the key is feel good. So that's why you have to move up your emotions to the next level. It doesn't matter how bad it is. You just have to do the effort to feel good. At least feel better than the last second. Okay? You don't have to move up at the same second to the highest scale of emotions. Like, bro, what the? There's no way you do this. It's even impossible. Okay? Nothing is impossible. But you are still learning. How are you supposed to do that? Don't try to do that, because it's gonna make you disappointed. It's gonna make you frustrated, and it's gonna make you even worse than before. Don't try to think positive. If you're feeling negative, feel the negative. You know, be brave enough to sit with your negativity and talk to them. Okay? Like, thank you for visiting me today, you bitch. But I'm gonna get out of this, because this is not me. Okay? You don't have to be against of negativity, because normally all the good things happens after the negativity happen. Okay? So you're feeling negative, be sure that later, okay, you will have some good impact. It doesn't matter, you will have. This is how it works. For example, you go to the gym, okay, and you have to do the exercises, and you're doing the workout, okay, and it hurts, especially if you're a beginner. It's gonna hurt so much. The exercise will make you feel it's hard to, everything hurts, your muscles hurt, everything hurts. But once you decide yourself, I'm gonna keep this up and I'm gonna make this fucking work, and 1 month you're gonna see a lot difference, because you decided yourself, I'm not gonna fucking give up of this. And then you go to the gym, and then at the end of the month, you will not be feeling the same pain that you felt on the first day. So things are gonna get really easy, and then you're gonna feel everything is paying off, and my body is getting healthier, and my body is getting stronger, and I am getting stronger, and my mind is getting stronger, because I said myself, this is not impossible, and I'm gonna keep this up, because it hurts. The first days, it will hurt as fuck, but I know that later I will be able to do even more, and then my body will be even stronger than before, because I know the pain happens, but suffering is my choice. So this is it. This is it. And there's no way you will not get what you set yourself. Okay, you are the only one who can stop you. No one. Like, bro, what the best friend and the worst enemy is yourself. It's on the mirror. So people can say you are not enough, you are bad, you will never get this, you will never get that. But this will only happen if you allow, because they don't have the power to move things in your life. It may be not feeling this way because most of the people blame their friends, because their friends don't support them, because their friends are not, oh my god, my friends are not supporting me, my friends hate me, my friends, but bro, are you being your friend? Like, seriously, you are not being your friend. How are you supposed to expect others to be your friend? You fucking understood this, okay? Follow the emotion. The emotion is the key you have to understand. Okay, action will not make effort if you don't feel before. Okay, and thought will not give you results if you don't feel, and actions will not give you results if you don't feel, because you have to feel first and then you act. Anyways, you understood this? Okay, so bro, move. But how I'm gonna be patient enough to go and be reading a list and fucking moving my feelings up? You have to control your feelings. I said to you, it will hurt the first days, especially if you've been feeling depression and angriness for years and years. But try this for at least 1 month. The first days will be hurting as fuck, but then it will pay off. Okay, my invite for you, bitch, follow this. You just have to control your emotions. You just have to well-being. God is not saying you to do some, bro, God doesn't want too much effort from you. God just want you. Okay, you ask God, you said, God, I want this, but God just said, feel good, and you'll be like, no, I have to do this, and then you try millions of techniques and millions of things and millions. Oh, I'm gonna write things on this paper and put on my bed, and the next day I'll have millions in my bank account, and God be like, you just have to feel good. Okay, how are you supposed to receive millions if you are feeling bad? It's like giving a present to a person that is totally ungrateful for their lives. This person is totally ungrateful for their lives. If you give them a present, they will call it trash. And it's the same to you. Maybe. And mostly, probably, and mostly for sure, you have the biggest presents and the biggest blessings with you. But you are being so focused on the negative, and you are resisting so much getting out of these negative emotions that you don't even recognize and you don't even notice them. So you just have to notice a little bit. Okay, so you move up the scale and you are vibrating so good right now. You are vibrating so nicey. What are you going to do now, bitch? you are going to do things that will make you even more aligned. So what are you dreaming? So you can visualize, you can think about, just think. You can do affirmations, you can do any technique of manifesting. Okay, you can meditate is really good. You can do many things. You just have to feel well-being. Okay, you don't have to have a specific technique to manifest or that. You just have to well-being and appreciate things. Just start saying thank you for each thing in your life. For example, you wake up, bro, you just woke up. Say thank you because you are alive on this earth. Like, bro, you are alive on this. So just say thank you, you are alive on this. And just be grateful that you are alive on this planet earth, and you are here, still here. There's a way, because if there's no way you live your dream life, you wouldn't even be here on earth. Okay, so God is just saying to you, feel good and feel gratitude. God just wants you to feel good. God wants you to appreciate life and have fun. There's no way you'll be happy and everything just sucks for you. You just have to feel good, like feel good. Okay, and do this. Move up your feelings, okay? And feel good. It's not that hard. I promise it's not that hard. Just the first days, as I said, if you don't usually do this, the first days is gonna hurt as fuck. But I promise you, I did this, and I promise the relief is like mostly instant, because it will take like less than 20 minutes for you to move up the skill, and then you feel like, oh, I'm feeling better. Like, it's not that, you know when you're angry the last day and you'll be like, oh, I hate you, dumbass bitch, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you. And the next day you'll be like, bro, I feel so ashamed by it. Like, you will start blaming yourself because you hurt people. Move the emotions. You don't have to wait for one day even to move this, okay? If you've been feeling instant negative emotion, you can move up this scale really quickly. But the thing that you don't have to do is try to move up like in one time, move up too high. Like, you are here and you want to go there. No, like, follow the stair, follow each step, and then you'll get there. Okay, you don't have to force yourself to anything. If you already felt like you jumped from one emotion to another by it's like 4 different emotion difference, it's totally fine. Okay, it's totally fine. You can keep going. Just, you don't have to follow each one of them, but you don't have to go from here to there in 1 second. Just take your time, breathe. Remember to always breathe, and remember to always, there, like, feel yourself, and don't force anything. Don't force anything, and just take your time to get back to your natural state. Or for the first time, feel completely joy and enthusiasm and optimism and all these things for the first time, if you never felt it, just when you were a child maybe. So you're gonna feel a lot different. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Okay, I hope I explained it well because there's a lot of information, and sometimes I just want to give all the information at once, because like, I want to be direct and say like, do this and you will feel better. So I hope you understood this. If you didn't understand anything, comment here and I will try to explain to you on the comments in a better way if I didn't explain well. And yeah, if you have any question, yeah, comment and I will answer you. And yeah, that's it. And I really recommend you to buy this book, and I promise I'm not being paid for this, but I promise this is like, if you buy this and if you read this whole book, I promise you'll be walking with this wherever you go. because it's so helpful. And whenever you feel bad, this is like your guidance. It's gonna help a lot. And yeah, and look, it's not even too much. If you're not a reader, it's not too much. It's not too much. Like, promise. This is good. This is worth. Okay, I really recommend. Okay, please, if you're interested, just buy this. It's so good. And yeah, that's it. It's really basic. It explained really well. You don't have to understand anything of manifestation. This explained really well and really easily for anyone, even if the person don't understand anything about manifestation. You explained really well. It's not that complicated, and yeah, that's my advice. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so crazy. I love being crazy and weird, bruh. This makes me special. Yeah, and that's it. I love you. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I'm just sorry. Thank you so much for watching. And I promise you will feel better if you do this. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. See you on the next video.